Hi, what's up you guys? It's your boy, Justin Passetti, back again with another Financial Friday, and today's topic we are going to talk about how income slash money is literally in the palm of your hands, especially if you're in your mid-teens and then anything going up that way, and honestly you can be even younger. But before we can go on with this details of this video, just a friendly reminder to please hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out my YouTube channel, puts my YouTube videos out there, and it also helps you find content that you would like to see in the near future. And also don't forget to follow me on Facebook and on Instagram, all at Justin Passetti. I post a lot more on Instagram in regards to when I'm making more YouTube videos. So if you have any questions about any of the segments I have throughout the week, definitely give me a holler over there. But now let's get on with the video. So like I mentioned before, how income is literally in the palm of your hands is that you can create content on multiple platforms, and people may not really realize this. They tend to be more of consumers rather than creators, maybe because they have other things going on. They're very busy. But honestly, if you think about it, a lot of people around their mid-20s or late teens, mid-20s, they are grinding on certain platforms other than their current job. So as you can tell, I am a nurse, like I said before, full-time. I do believe in higher education. Don't get me wrong. I honestly always advocate for higher education, especially when when I was coaching volleyball. I always told my players, I was gonna say kids, my players, to always do as much as you can, learn as much as you can, because that will definitely make you a more well-rounded individual. But now that that's out of the hand, so definitely going with your main source of income is, people are always telling you, go to school, get your degree, get your job, and then you can retire at 65. But then you have so many different platforms where people are becoming more well known, and you honestly are making a lot more income, more income than most jobs that are like out there after getting your bachelor's degree. Do I think you should still go to school? Like I said, yes, I do honestly think you should go to school. But then you can still create content on the side with your free time if you are able to. I know that grind, that hustle mindset is definitely out there, and it's definitely really inspiring. So hopefully this video can help you out there, and hopefully if you're a young individual that's in school are able to see this video, and hopefully you pick up on this, because I'm going to try to just, I guess, vent a little bit on my perspective on how younger individuals and adults can also still have their own platform. Even if you're an older adult, if you have certain skills or certain advice, those are still, people want to watch those type of videos. So starting off, like I said, on YouTube, you are the creator of your own content, also on Instagram, and you also on TikTok. You can also on Instagram have sponsorships. You can have other branding. You are what was I gonna say? Influencer. You are being paid for being an ad for this product. I know my sister is one. Other things you can talk about, I know athletes is definitely one, but as long as there's a couple of things, I know it's going to be very superficial, but that's just how things are, especially when you're trying to be an influencer. If you're pretty handsome, you're funny, or honestly, if you're using content where you're actually providing something that's useful information, or you're teaching someone, those are the things that people like to watch, because they are using those, I guess, for the teaching and useful part, information that they need in order to get along with their day. So for example, like I made my custom videos for my car, my Camry. Those are the things that people like to see before they like to do it themselves, especially if they're not too familiar with. Also, if you're like trying to just on your commute or somewhere, driving with your friends or something, you want to watch a funny video for some sort of entertainment, it's on YouTube, it's on TikTok, it's on Instagram. Those are just a couple of the platforms I can think of from the top of my head. All platforms, you are capable of controlling your own content and then picking your audience as to how you want to be viewed and how the information you are providing is being portrayed. So not only that, but you can also make income through Amazon, being an Amazon affiliate. I'm making money. I can literally say Amazon is paying me. And you can go on the affiliate page and also look at all the information there. But if you're doing, like I said, how I do it, I do the customs for my car. I'll do this example is that I'll buy the product, put it on my car, put the car like tutorial on YouTube, put the link for that product I bought from Amazon, and then that's my referral link, and then people are able to buy it there, and they understand how the process is done because I'm the one teaching it. That sells. And then also if you're like Jimmy Zhang, who's very funny and entertaining, entertainment sells too. Or if you're like, if you have a pretty face or you're like good looking, that also sells as the most superficial thing I could think of. But like honestly, it's more realistic. Let's not like, pretend like things aren't happening the way they are, because that's just how it is. So going back to other ways you can have income is like, if like I said, on your phone, you want to do something else other than your full-time job, or if you're a student like in college, DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub. Those are other platforms where you can also make income with just your phone and cellular plan. And then also, if you need tax write-offs, you can literally use your phone as a tax write-off, because you are using your phone, your mobile device, for this job. So definitely talk to I'm not a financial advisor, of course, I am a nurse full time, but definitely go to your accountant and see like how you can write these certain things off, the whole process of going about it, because you will be able to save a lot of money. And then the thing is, like, almost anyone is approved for being these delivery drivers. I know I still am. I'm still an active driver on DoorDash when I have time, but I'm being a nurse full time at nights, and then a YouTuber when I get a chance, and then hanging out. I haven't really done it any time recently, but I do look at the platform on DoorDash recently, and it has definitely made a huge changes from the last time I used it from last year, or maybe I guess a year and a half ago, because the whole pandemic was occurring. So other things I can think of is like investing. If you make a certain amount of income, that's another side hustle you can say, because you are putting money into a company, an organization, and if they are doing well, you are able to withdraw because you are part owner. A lot of people kind of forget about that aspect. You are investing into a company, whereas that company is giving you your stock, and you can say you are owner of that company, and then you can sell it, and then that's just another way of income. And you do not need a broker. You can literally go on. I feel like this year, 2021, 2020, is the year of investors, young investors who are being able to make X amount of money. There's a person that's literally a Dogecoin millionaire. Do I believe in Dogecoin myself? No, but that's another topic for another video. But with all investing is definitely making possibilities for a lot of people who may not have even thought of being able to reach those potential income. So investing is definitely another huge thing. Like I always do on these Fridays, I do make my postings on certain stocks that I do see eventually pulling out through the way, or being somewhat productive, at least for me. I know the market's down as of right now, but it's all about the long-term investment. So you will not always make that quick buck, especially with the social media hyping up certain stocks like Dogecoin, AMC, GME. But like I said, those, you always want to do your own due diligence as to what you're really putting your money into before you actually invest in it. So that's all I believe I can think of from this Financial Friday. So like I said, if you're always like trying to figure out what else to do when you have if you have a lot of free time and you have your current job and you're always wondering how you can make more income, those are the top things I can really think of, where you have the power and control of your own future, and you don't have to worry about any other upper management necessarily telling you what to do. So that's why I do love having my full-time job as a nurse. Like I said, also I do believe in higher education, but also at the same time, if you're not too sure what you want to pursue in the future, you always have these other platforms where you can create certain content on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, so that if you're able to be an influencer in some sort of way, then you'll be able to have that opportunity. But if you don't have, if you're not too sure if you really want to do that on that certain aspect with your phone, you also have those food delivery services who do pay fairly well, especially if you're on there like decent enough and you're picking up certain orders. So like I said, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, those are other platforms where you can just have with your phone your data, and then you're able to make that income that way. And then you can also write those off as tax deductions because you are using your phone, your mobile device, for these delivery services. So definitely look into that if you can. And then also, like I mentioned before, is investing. I'm a huge talk about investing. I love talking about it. How you can make credit card churning, investing in certain companies that'll definitely pay out in the long run, especially if you're doing your long term, you're holding on to dear life to those stocks, because you do see a potential positive income in these videos or also in those stocks. Definitely look into what you're investing in. So I believe that's all I have for this Financial Friday. I know it's more like a little event, but I do think a lot of people who are just kind of just being more stagnant and just questioning what else they want to do other than going to school to make certain incomes. But like I said, if you have any thoughts, any other questions, definitely put those in the comment section below. And then also don't forget to, if you like, I do respond a lot faster on Instagram, so if you want to reach out to me there, definitely give me a holler there. And I'll see you guys on another Financial Friday. It's your boy Justin Passetti, so try to keep up. Alright, deuces.